That's what's up. What you think about Richardson Hitchins' performance this weekend?
I thought he could have performed a little bit better, but he performed good. He dominated. At the end of the day, all that matters is the win. And honestly, I think Africa a beast. A lot of people gonna want to stay away from him. Uh, Stylistically, he'll give a lot of people fits.
Right, 100%. Now, people mentioning that it was a boring fight. You kind of spoke a little bit upon that and on Twitter. What do you when you said that, like, what would you like to tell the fans upon that type of a style that Richardson Hitchens has? Because I know he learned a lot from you working with you. I've spoken to him and he's told me that you're the best.
Uh, Honestly, I think that style is a great style to have. Um, like I said, it's a lot of people that's gonna have a lot of problems dealing with that style. And I feel like when it comes down to Africa, Africa beat a lot of the 140 pounders that they'll put in front of him. But it just comes down to them dudes wanting to fight him. So now, like when him performing and being as dominant as he was, I don't really see like a lot of people wanting to get in the ring with him if they don't have to.
You spoke upon Teofimo, a friend of yours. When you talk about guys like Richardson Hitchens down the line, like, do you feel like you would fight a homie down the line, or is just no point in it?
Nah, I wouldn't fight. Like it's three people in boxing that I wouldn't fight. I already gave the names up. Just because they around my weight. Well, not even Terrence. Terrence is right there. But Africa and Keyshawn, like I wouldn't even fight them when it come down to it. Just because I got a lot of love for them. So it's like when you like gotta fight somebody, you gotta do full training camps, and your energy is into like not liking this dude, and you want to beat this dude up. And nah, I ain't really trying to take no food off their table at the end of the day. And I don't want them trying to take no food off my table either.
Right. Um, at the 140 division, um, who do you think is the top guy?
Right now, Tio.
What do you
Tio the
what do you
top guy.
what do you think about him and Haney if they linked up?
It's a great fight. Um, I would favor Tio right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you also saying that if the opportunity presents itself, you would go up to 140 pounds for a big fight.
Yeah, I would. I would. I'm not gonna cross it out. Um, but as of right now, I'm at 135. So let me get my feet wet and start dominating there first. And we'll see. Honestly, I don't think weight win fights. I think skills win fights.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Now, Shakur, I'm just gonna get into some of these super chats, and then I'm gonna let you go. I know that you are busy as well, and I appreciate your time as well. Um, shout out to the champ Shakur Pro Apparel. In Newark, always riding for him, and he moved up to 135 and shocking the division. Um, just get one more. And for my specifically, my last question, is if you had to leave a gem for the up and comers coming into boxing, showing that love that you already show in the gym, but actually letting people out in the world know, um, guys that are prospects, amateurs coming in that want to become pro, what would you tell them?
Like, what would I tell them about what?
As far as words of wisdom coming into the pros, something that you can specifically say that could you know keep their head straight coming into the pros.
Don't get too high. Like, don't get too high up. Because honestly, like when people turn pro and they start winning fights, and this happens to like a lot of fighters. Um, they start making money. And when you start making money, you start doing things that you never done before. As far as like going to clubs, just living a whole different lifestyle other than boxing. So I would tell like the youngins, as far as like the new generation and somebody that's coming up behind me, to keep boxing first. Like that's really the main thing. Like keep boxing first, because as you start making money, your love for boxing starts to drift away, and you start to find other things like whether it's chicks, whether it's the clubs, whether it's new friends and people that want to come around you just because you're somebody. It all drifts you away from boxing. And I think that the people who keep boxing first and the people that understand that the gym is the number one priority are the people that's going to prevail.